Let's go for Ragsdale. We got your pick, Ragsdale.
I'm going Ragsdale. I'm going Ragsdale.
You got a score on that one?
I'm probably going to say 28-14.
28-14, 2 touchdown difference. Okay, Friday night, Western Guilford 5-4, Page 6-3.
Going with Page.
You know, last year Western Guilford made a game of that.
They did.
Made a close game. This year Western Guilford's got a lot of injuries, and Page has still got some mental issues.
Page is what, 6-3, right?
6-3.
Yeah, they'd be 7-3.
So Page will win that game. Any predictions score in that game?
I'm going to say 28-17.
28-17. So Western puts up 17 points.
Yeah.
Grimsley at Smith. We know Grimsley. We feel like pretty certain Grimsley's going to win this game. What kind of score you put on this one?
Well, you know, it's the last game of the year. I'm pretty sure they ain't going to play their starters the whole game. So I'll probably say 56-7.
56-7. Smith going to get on the board, plus they'll get their PAT. Yeah. Northwest Guilford Reynolds could be a topsy-turvy game here.
I'm going to go with Reynolds.
Reynolds, how much they win about?
35-14.
35-14. Northwest scores 2 TDs. Reynolds puts 5 on the board. Northern Guilford 8-1. Southeast Guilford will be at that game. Bill Slayton Stadium. I always salute when I hear the name Bill Slayton. I'm British name Bill Slayton because he's one of the all-time great coaches. Northern 8-1. Southeast 6-3. Southeast has got that third running back, Josh Williams-Hatton, who could well be our player of the week from last week's games, and he'll be running the ball probably. You got Caleb Jackson could be back. You've also got Travis Motley could be back. If they got all 3 of them back,
yeah.
Man, I'd try to use them off if I could.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be senior night at Southeast, so I guess the emotion is going to be there, and I'm looking for Northern to win 28, I'll say 28-14.
28-14. You know, something Southeast did against Eastern Guilford. They got the ball and just ate that clock up.
Yeah.
They can eat that clock up again.
Northern scores quick.
They do.
They don't mess around.
That's why you got to be careful. Don't let them have the ball
right.
often. You got to maintain long stretches if you're Southeast. Eastern Guilford 4-5 at Northeast 7-2. So they're still going back to the Bill Buckeye Center. They can't close it down yet.
That's going to be a tough one, but I got Northeast 35-21.
35-20, high scoring game. A lot of offense on both of those teams. Eastern Gilbert's got a good offense. They should have good. That quarterback there, J.B. Majid, ran the ball good last week.
Yeah, he did. Threw it good, ran it good.
Got good legs. He run well. So you said again, Northeast Gilbert 35 and Eastern Gilbert 21.
Right.
Asheboro Blue Comets and Southern Gilbert. The Comets coming in. So East Guilford County has been beating up on us. We're going to take it out on Southern Gilbert.
Yeah, I want to pull for Southern Guilford, but I'm going to go Asheboro.
Asheboro Comets probably win about 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Michael, Southern's got to watch out. They got a kid named R.J. Scott, very good player. They just got to make sure they find a way to keep him at Southern next year. That somebody doesn't steal him away.
High Point Christian.
Yeah, he could be. McMichael 2-7 at Reedsville 7-2. No chance for McMichael.
No, none at all. I'm looking at Reedsville don't play around with the team. They'll probably score at least 59 points.
High Point Christian looking to have this unbeaten regular season, 9-0 against Covenant Day, 2-7. How about that one?
They'll be unbeaten after tomorrow night. They're gonna it's probably be 49-7.
So no problem there.
No problem there.
So we got South Davis, the Wildcats. South Davis, this might be the best game of the week among teams. People have little thoughts of it all. But South Davis and Wildcats down in Denton against Bishop McGinnis in Kernersville. South Davis 9-0, Bishop McGinnis 8-1. Does South Davis knock off Bishop and remain unbeaten, or is Bishop?
I'm going on the limb. I'm pulling for my brothers down there at South Davidson. They're coached with us at Thomasville. South Davis going undefeated.
South Davidson goes 10-0 with a win over Bishop McGinnis tomorrow night. What about the Reagan Raiders and East Forsyth? Reagan off to a good start. They pulled off here and there. East Forsyth started slow. They picked up the pace. They got that kid, one of the best running back names for East Forsyth, that kid Rottweiler. Good runner.
Well, you know, East Forsyth always runs Winston, and Reagan is coming along, but I'm going to give it to the old dog, East Forsyth.
Okay, the old dog and both old dogs. Western Alabama 7-2. Southern Alabama 6-3.
I'm going with Western Alabama on this one.
Western to win this one.
Western to win.
You know, last week
They got a little hot right here lately.
I picked them to win last week. They got beat last week. They got beat by Williams. Williams knocked them off.
And I picked them last week too.
About 2 losses. Just had 2 losses last week. Glenn 4-5 Mount Tabor. Now, Mount Tabor's been coming on some here.
I'm picking Mount Tabor in a close one. I'm going 21-17.
21-17. Good ball game going there. What about Oak Grove, North Davis? Both teams are 6-3, and both teams got a good chance to do something there this week. Oak Grove, the Grizzlies, North Davison. I think it was Sparks.
Oak Grove.
Oak Grove. And North Davison was the Black Knights.
Yeah, the Black Knight. I'm going with Oak Grove.
Oak Grove.
That's a rivalry too.
Big battle. That'll do it on the taping there. So we'll get Coach Norris in.